Why? It's Sunday, the worst week of my life is over. I'm feeling much better. It's a new start, it's a new week. As you can tell, I feel like a new person, and so many great things already happened today. I feel like what's his last name? Parks and Rec Chris Traeger, that's what I feel like. Well, it is Sunday, it's 4 p.m. I got to catch up on sleep and I slept in until 12:30 or so. I stayed up until 4 a.m. submitting a bunch of writing pieces to this writing contest for this literary magazine. Fingers crossed that they like something, because I sent in a lot of pieces from many different genres. So because I worked so hard into the night, I let myself sleep in a little bit. After allowing myself to sleep in, get this, I got super productive. I uploaded Sunday's video, which is why I didn't make any friends in college. I had to add a bunch of endnotes and annotations to it, which is what took me so long. So I did that. I uploaded the vlog of me and Carter from the day I got the job. I edited that, uploaded that to my vlog channel. I took a shower. I ate a little bit. I did laundry. I'm currently wearing a damp outfit too, because my boyfriend's on his way to pick me up and my clothes are still wet. So hopefully it dries soon. If not, I'm just gonna be damp. We are getting dinner with his parents tonight. I just want to feel cozy. We're going to this Mexican place, but I just have on this oversized pink sweater that I haven't worn in a couple years, leggings, and cute little socks. That's gonna be chill, and then he and I are gonna go out afterwards and have a good evening to celebrate the end of this week, the beginning of the next week. I don't know, just to like live life. But that being said, I'm not going to bring my vlogging camera with me because I need some time off screen with some people to talk about some things. But I've got a little surprise for you when I come back home, which will be in like 2 seconds for you, a couple hours for me. See you on the flip side. Hello, it's 10:56 p.m. according to my laptop, and I just got home a little bit ago from the boyfriend. Had a really good night. Lots of that future talk, but that's more for me to remember. Anyway, since I chose not to vlog the majority of my day, I know exactly what I want to do with this content. So a lot of the times when I tell you that I am asking questions for a future Q&A, there are a couple subscribers or viewers that ask questions after I've already filmed or uploaded the video, meaning that they asked the question too late. So I saved them and I screenshot these questions, and I have for over a year. There aren't a lot, it's definitely a handful. And then a few months ago for my Instagram Q&A, I know that there was at least 2 questions asked that somebody commented after the video went up. So I always told myself that I would do a future Q&A not recycling, but like using a collective source of these questions. And I don't know if the people that originally asked these questions will even see the video and know that I answered them, but for my own sake as a creator, it's super important to me that I don't ignore them and that I do answer them. So we're gonna do a little vlog channel Q&A tonight. I've got a small glass. I say it's a small glass, but really it's filled to like here of wine, and we are just going to sit back in my unmade bed, which has 2 comforters on it right now, because I don't know when I mentioned it, but I know that I mentioned it recently, how I've had to change my comforter since my cat passed away. As I was saying, it's just super laid back, and we're just gonna answer some questions. I have them screenshotted on my laptop, so we're gonna start with those, and then I'll move over to my Instagram ones. What is your favorite season? First of all, shout out to my name twin, and second of all, my favorite season is summer. Mostly because my birthday's in summer and there's no school, and I always feel happier when the sun is out, when it's warm. I hate sweater weather. I try to like it. Sometimes I do, but mostly I prefer crop tops and shorts. Makayla also asks, if there was one thing you could change about yourself, what would it be? I try not to think like this because I've learned to really accept myself for who I am, and every part of me has just been self-acceptance. If you asked me this question 5 years ago, I could give you a full 2-page list of things I wanted to change about myself. Like as a young teenager, there were so many things, and now I love every part of me. But if I could change one thing, I think it would be my self-doubt / my social anxiety, because one of the biggest obstacles I face is the inner dialogue that goes on inside of my head telling me that I'm not good enough, that they're talking about me when they're not, that somebody prefers, like all of those voices that tell you that you're not good enough, anything under those lines really. I think if I could get rid of something, it would be that voice, the doubt and the anxiety felt of just feeling left out, of feeling like you're not good enough, all of those things. And Makayla's last question that she left, she commented a lot because the video that she was asking questions on were for a giveaway, so every question counted as a giveaway entry. But her last question is, worst date experience. Depends on the definition of worst. I've been pretty lucky actually. I've only gone on dates that ended well. The only date that really comes to mind is when I was the person that probably didn't make the date a good one because I sent the wrong messages. I had a great night. We got into the car, did some teen stuff, and then I ghosted him. but I was not in the right mindset when I went on a date with him, and I feel like I used him for emotional stability. And then I ghosted him. That's the only date that comes to mind because the other ones were pretty great. There's gotta be, oh yeah, okay, there were other reasons why I ghosted him too, but that, oh my god, it's all coming back to me. Brunch asks, what would you title the book based on your life? I think it depends on what stage of my life I am at. The memoir that I wrote at 17 about when I was hospitalized, that's called September's. Should I be giving away these secrets? Whatever. I self-published, or like self-made, a poetry book called 19, and it's basically all the poetry that I wrote at age 19, and it's just kind of a very classic coming-of-age collection of poetry. I'm thinking of poetry, and a lot of the times poetry collections, the title of the poetry collection is one of the poems in the collection, so I think I would actually go with one of my strongest poems right now, which is My Mind is a Mad Woman in Love. I think that's a very riveting and intriguing title that would get someone to open the book and be more interested in it. But if it was like a fiction book or a memoir, I have no idea yet. I guess you'll know when I publish it, right? Mariana asks 2 questions. What is your favorite life plan, and what do you love about YouTube? I'm going to guess that by favorite life plan she meant kind of like preferred plan of your life, or what do I hope to do with my life. And right now, dream come true would be graduate college, go to grad school, get my master's, publish my work, have a publishing company that is in love with me and will help me through so many collections of poetry and memoirs, and just really help me become a better writer, promote my products, and just get my books, my writing out there. I would love to go on a book tour. The Gabby Show tweeted how one day her signature will become an autograph, and I want that. Preferred life plan, my signature becomes an autograph in a book that I wrote, get married, pop out a few kids, continue YouTube, be recognized for my YouTube, and just overall be happy, live somewhere warm, have a cat, a nice house. I want my house to be decorated like Aspen's house, Aspen and Parker's. Oh my gosh, I love how she decorates. So her second question was, what do you love about being a YouTuber or being on YouTube? I love being able to connect with other people instantaneously over the internet and not knowing, but then also affecting so many people. Like, it's an infinite platform that can give you so much. Like, you have no idea. I think Shay Carl, oh, so many issues with that name right now, but years ago when YouTube just started taking off for him and his family, he said something either at VidCon or in a video, but it stuck with me. He said, YouTube is a dream that we didn't even know existed, and that's how I feel about it. And my favorite part about it all is that it really is a dream, and I love it so much. Like, I am able to connect with so many people, share my life, find people that are just like me, find people that are so different. Like, the range of videos that I watch on YouTube range from people that I relate to people where I'm like, that is so crazy cool, I have to watch their content because it's so cool to be able to know this. Like, the stuff that I can tell my boyfriend. I was able to tell him tonight how much it would cost to rent a private jet because David Dobrik did it with his friends. I don't even know how that conversation came up. Somehow it like came up as like a Christmas present jokingly, and he was like, I don't have like X amount for that. I was like, it's only 14 grand, and he asked how I knew that or something, and I said, surprisingly, YouTube. Like, it's a source of knowledge. Like, I'm expanding my worldly knowledge because I'm able to see how other people live, how other people thrive. I could talk about YouTube for days. Moving on to my Instagram questions that I have yet to answer. Lyrical Art, aka Kurthana, asks, what do you do when you want to create but lack inspiration? Good question. I don't want this to come off the wrong way, but I rarely lack inspiration, and I don't really know why, but I think it's because I am continuously always filling my mind with potential inspiration at all times. So I'm a writer, I write a lot, and to fuel my writing I have to read. I read books non-stop. Currently I am reading Eat, Pray, Love, and I'm reading it and annotating it the way I would in high school. Like, literally annotations out the front door. And I'm doing that for myself, but also when you read like that, it slows your brain down, you process the words more, and you're able to take what you've read and apply it to your own writing. So when I lack inspiration for writing, I read more. When I lack inspiration for YouTube, I watch more creators. Not to copy their ideas, but to become inspired by what they're doing to do my own thing, or to become motivated. Like, there's so many creators. Like Lily Singh's source of motivation for me. She uploads daily vlogs. Her content is the best. She still makes time for so many other things. Watching her daily vlogs makes me motivated because if she can do it, I can do it. So when I lack inspiration, I go to those that inspire me or what inspires me, and I continue to grow my accessibility. I don't know what I was trying to say by that, but that's what I do. Oh wait, I thought she has 2 questions, but her next comment was, I'm probably super late, sorry. It's okay, you made this Q&A, right girl? Anyway, those are all the questions that I have been saving up for a future Q&A. I'm so glad that I finally got to answer them and kind of make use of them during this Vlogmas season. I hope that you enjoyed. Welcome, like 50 plus new subscribers to this channel. I'm so glad that you joined and came over from my main channel. Did you know I had a vlog channel? I'm going to edit yesterday's vlog, this vlog, write a paper for my Shakespeare class tomorrow, and add in all my new shifts at work into my planner, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 4, 5, 6. Vlogmas, holy shit, is it Vlogmas Day 6 tomorrow? Have I lost it yet? You tell me. See you then. Bye!